wear with all day comfort. We'll see. It doesn't feel drying necessarily, but it does not feel hydrating. We gotta stop something for a second. Hey girl, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to find you the best beauty products for the best prices. And today, we're gonna be battling more long-lasting lipstick. Yes, I know, I just did that like 2 weeks ago, but I couldn't resist because this lipstick has 500 reviews with 4.8 stars. It had 4.9 when I bought it. It went down by a point. How many long-lasting lipsticks have that kind of review? Most of the time, they have like 4 stars just because there are some people that do not agree on the longevity or like they're drying or whatever. So we're gonna be battling the new NARS Power Matte Lipstick versus the Revlon ColorStay Ultimate Lipstick to see if it's worth the amount of money that you have to spend to be able to get this or if you should stick with something that's drugstore. So let's get into it. I'm gonna be dividing my lips in half. This is my favorite kind of video to do. Then I'm gonna be doing the Revlon on the right side of my face and the NARS on the left. My lips are nice and moisturized because these are matte lipsticks. Starting with the NARS. Ooh, fancy packaging. It's beautiful. Ooh, I like the, why did I think the packaging was different? Why did I think it was black? I got the right thing, right? Yeah, Power Matte. Okay, it scared me. Oh, it's because this part's black. That's why. I like how small it is. Oh, they are not the same shade. I was hoping they would be. They're not. But the packaging's super similar. Little bit of info about this lipstick. It says bold color sets a smooth matte finish with a lightweight feel. 8 high intensity shades for a strong look that lasts for 10 hours. So it only lasts for 10 hours, which if it really lasts like without budging at all for 10 hours, like I'll take it. I prefer 12. Maybe it'll last longer. I don't know. Transformative cream to matte texture or with all day comfort. We'll see. Transfer resistant, highly intense color with a dynamic blend of pure pigment, emollient oils, and color locking ingredients. It is $34. You have no idea how much I went back and forth on buying this. With, like I said, 4.8 stars, 500 reviews, 99% of people they would recommend it to a friend. If it's really that good, this could be something that you splurge on. Or we could stick to this, we'll see. I have it in the shade American Woman. It's like a really pretty like rose color. Did you hear that? That was weird. Oh. Moving on to the Revlon. All day color and a soft matte finish with the Revlon ColorStay Ultimate Lipstick. It is formulated with shea butter, aloe, and vitamin E to give lips instant moisture with a velvety feel. Available in a variety of longwear shades. Then all of a sudden they just get into their branding. Weird. Okay. It just says all day wear. It doesn't say a specific amount of hours. It has 20 shades, so it has a bigger variety. Directions. Oh, it says for more glow, build up each step with the next one. I think they put the directions for a highlighter in this because it talks about putting it on your cheekbones, and I feel like that's not where you put lipstick. Wrong directions, Revlon. It has 4.5 stars with over 14,000 reviews. It ranges from like $7 to $10 depending on which shade you get and where you buy it. I believe I paid $6 for mine. It is a little bit harder to find because it's a little tiny, it's not a new launch. I distinctly remember when I was like 14 years old trying this lipstick for the first time. I haven't tried it since then. And I remember really liking it. I don't remember, besides me like just being excited about trying a bunch of new makeup, why I didn't keep using it, if there was like, if it was drying or, you know, whatever. But a lot of people really like this stuff. It's still easy to go get a hold of. You just might have to wait a little bit longer because it's not all of them are Prime shipping if you use Prime. I got this same day from Walmart though, so I have in the shade 070 Preview. It has been such a long time since I've applied like a normal lipstick. I've been using liquid lipsticks for so long just because I prefer longevity. For the most part, that's formula that long-lasting lipsticks come in, or I've been using lip crayons. Let's talk about the formulas. Obviously, this is not as matte. There's a little bit of sheen to it. It's more matte than a lot of other lipsticks though, so I'm not gonna really say that's a super bad thing because this is super matte. This is like flat matte, which I know it's not for everyone. I don't mind it. Sometimes I feel like I want super matte, sometimes I don't. So I like having both. NARS feels a ton like the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte liquid lipstick. It has like that same like lightweight, but you can still feel it on your lips. If I didn't know what I was wearing, which would be weird, but if like someone were like, guess what lipstick you're wearing, I would probably say the L'Oreal one. It's super pretty and it's forgiving when you're putting it on. I would say the Revlon's not quite as forgiving. I had to go in and touch it up my foundation a little bit on this side because, again, it wasn't the easiest thing to put on for me. They're both really pretty. The Revlon, you can feel it on your lips a little bit more, but it feels hydrating, so I don't mind. The NARS one does not feel hydrating. It doesn't feel drying necessarily, but it does not feel hydrating. So whatever they claimed in that, I like both so far. This is really, really pretty. I almost, depending on how this goes, I would almost want to do a video comparing it to the L'Oreal, which I know they're different like types of lipstick, but it feels so similar. If it goes horrible though, I will not, because there's no point. Now I'm gonna go about my day. I normally do at least a couple like baby check-ins with lipstick videos, like one right before I eat, one right after. I'm gonna be testing this out for up to 12 hours. We'll see. Like the NARS one, if it only lasts for 10, I'm not gonna be mad at it because that's what it claims. I will see you in just a second. Okay, it's been 6 hours. This is what things looked like right before I ate. I ate about an hour and a half after. I put the lipstick on, and then this is what they look like right after I ate. Nothing transferred onto like my fork or whatever, my food. I haven't really eaten anything since then because I had a pretty big lunch. So I've only been drinking water out of my water bottle with straw. Nothing's transferred onto the straw that I can tell, but it's black, so I don't know. There's like some breaking up right here on both sides. I might not have done the best job getting the lipstick right there though. And then in the edges, it started coming down a lot more on this side, a little bit on this side. Not the best, not the worst. I'm about to make dinner right now, so we'll see what happens after that. This is going interesting, that is for sure. It's almost 1 a.m. so like we're past the 12-hour mark even, but I took a video at the 10-hour mark and not the best lighting, I'm sorry, what I could do in the moment. It looked about the same. I mean, it's faded a little bit more. So for how things felt throughout the day, the Revlon stopped feeling moisturizing probably after I ate. It kind of lost that feeling, which is fine because it didn't ever feel drying. Neither of them really do. They kind of look a tiny bit drying in the middle. Not the worst ever, especially for the matte side. We gotta stop something for a second, so I just went to take off the lipstick. The Revlon side is staining. Do you see that? Like, that's the NARS side. It's coming off just fine. That's staying on. That's stained. What? Okay, continue on. Honestly, even though it's absolutely gorgeous, I really don't think it's worth $35. That's so much money for a lipstick. The Revlon one is super similar. It's not the exact same finish. It's like a satiny matte, but the L'Oreal Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick is literally the exact same thing, just in lipstick form, but it lasts longer. And like, I just can't get over that. Even at the 10-hour mark, it doesn't last as well. There's so many good drugstore ones that last just as good or better that I can't get behind spending $35 on it. I have not found a liquid lipstick that's high-end that is worth the money. And I'm starting to get like a little collection of them. Not huge. So if you know of one that you're like, this is worth the high-end, this is worth the price, this lasts better, this is better than drugstore, let me know. Because I'll try it and compare it to my favorites. But like, I don't think it's worth it. I'm sorry, NARS, it's beautiful, but like if you want the like solid lipstick, just get the Revlon one because it's the same. If you don't care about solid lipstick, get the L'Oreal. If you want to see a video comparing all of the top-rated drugstore eyeshadow primers, you can click right here. I'll link everything I talked about in the description box below. Those links are affiliate links, so I do get a small percent of the profits if you use my link to buy the product, but it does not affect you in any way. I love you so much, and don't ever forget that you are enough. Bye!